Welcome back and thank you for staying with KTN Prime. We continue informing you. Now, child labor is a major contributing factor to cases of school dropouts, particularly in Africa, where the agriculture sector, which employs 80% of the population, is heavily affected by high poverty levels. In the Lake region, child labor is notably prevalent in the fishing industry, a move that has prompted various stakeholders to come together to develop a roadmap to combat the issue by implementing robust policies and increasing awareness. Alan Ochanda reports.
It is not a new phenomenon to spot underage children along the shores of Lake Victoria partaking in fishing activities. Dangers lurk here, and at this tender age, they are poor swimmers in such large water bodies. Should they be encountered with drowning threats, besides being vulnerable to sex pests? Above all, this is child labor, which violates international labor laws, as at such young stages, they cannot bargain for themselves. This prompting a stakeholders meeting in the lakeside city to brainstorm ways of combating the menace.
This meeting is important because it will not only build upon the work that has been done on developing laws and policies at national and in some instances county level, but it will also bring direct action through area-based approaches where the fisherfolk and key actors around their value chains take direct action to ensure that they rid the value chain of child labor.
Statistics paint a grim picture, and according to the International Labour Organization, the agriculture sector accounts for over 80% of child labor in Africa, with poverty as the main predisposing factor. The affected children often drop out of school, and the meeting resolved to formulate strong labor policies and structures to ensure children within the school-going age are safe. Sensitization in the catchment communities has also been tipped as a game changer if results are to be achieved.
Priority for addressing child labor includes ensuring and enhancing social protection to ensure that safety nets exist for the most vulnerable people and that socio-economic difficulties are addressed. Secondly, enhancing and realizing the right to free, compulsory, equitable and inclusive education.
And we are very happy to have this opportunity so that the community or the entire fisherfolk can be informed of what is going on concerning the child labor. And mostly what we want to work with it out here, that Donga to be a free zone child labor.
When this starts as a child labor thing starts, actually it affects the entire system. And that's why we as church, we want to come in so that we may eradicate it, so that we may go and have a free zone area whereby we do have specific places even to tell even our kids not to tend to, and even to not to get indulged in.
Even though the efforts are underway, the menace appears to have received little attention from county and national government. Alan Ochanda, KTN News.
Well, back to our top story, where ODM leader Raila Odinga could once again rip big from the reorganization of the government. President William